Good afternoon, one and all. I am really pleased to remain present for this auspicious function. Respected dignitaries from the dais, the well-wishers of Dr. Kanade, and all the staff members. Actually, I remember when I was get acquainted with Dr. Kanade, that is in 1988. And during the first visit, I remember that this person is somewhat different as compared to the other researchers. And when we talk in the first few minutes, I found that this person having somewhat different abilities as compared to the other students. And if you have seen the small clip just now, you will remember that how this person is a visionary now. And from this clip you might have remembered that he is get transferred to many places as a principal. But you know that whenever people they are get transferred to one place to the another place, they are get disappointed. They loses their ability of work now. And you will find out that whenever he is get transferred to the new place, Dr. Kanade has done somewhat enthusiastic work now. I remember whenever Kanade sir is get transferred as a principal to various colleges, he always called me for lectures, for MSc as well as some of the conferences. And during that discussion, he always thinks about the college growth, what we can do and what we have done now. And one statement I remember about Kanade sir when he was addressing to the students, he was always telling to the student now that I will not teach you where to see, but I will teach you what to see now. This is a very important statement from the mouth of the principal now. And I remember when he joined for PhD, actually I got PhD in 1992 from the Pune University. That time Kanade sir was doing MPhil. He was such a polite person. He remained, we remained as a roommate that time. He was so polite student that time. And still I found that he is again remained as a polite. I remember that he don't have any quarrel with any friend now. Whenever any student requires some help, he is always ready for the same now. You know that there is always dialogue between the principal and the staff members. Somewhat there is a controversy between the discussion with the principal and that of the staff members. That time you will find out the Kanade sir will not take any revenge. Even there is some dispute with his staff members, he will not take any any revenge with that person now. Next instant he will speak very politely with that person. And I remember when I went to Yashwantrao Chavan Institute of Satara for delivering the lecture for the conference, that time one lady came to the casual leave, and he was demanding for more days now. You know that being a principal to give casual leave for more days, that means that disturb the college now. That time Kanade sir, if possible you can arrange yourself for a few days. I don't have any hesitation for giving the casual leave, but you can't demand for a longer period now, because casual leave you can demand for 3 days only, and she was demanding for more days. And Kanade sir tackled that situation very nicely. And from that instant I found that how should be the principal now. And he is such a principal, he is considering all the aspect of the teacher as well as the students now. His motto is always behind the students now, for the growth of the student. And I remember whenever I was coming here for the lecture, I visited your Pimpri Chinchwad, S.M. Joshi College, then Satara, Shrirampur, Nagar, Mahila Mahavidyalaya, everywhere I delivered my lecture. But every time Kanade sir will discuss about the research and for the growth of the student. And this is the what he called the quality of the principal now. Because you know that everybody is interested for becoming a principal. And most of the principal, they don't have any vision now. And I will say he is a visionary principal now. Because to become a principal is a very easier task now. To handle the situation or to tackle the situation along with the student and the staff member, because staff members, they are doing their work very honestly. Their problem comes most of the time with the students and that of the non-teaching now. And to tackle the non-teaching is very, very difficult task now. And Kanade sir is managing all these things very precisely, very correctly now. And I will not take more time because somebody has mentioned that we should supposed to talk 2 or 3 minutes. At this occasion, I wish to Kanade sir that his health should remain nice in the future, and I am sure that he will help to this college for NAC as well as for any other help he will come over here. Thank you, sir, for giving me chance to say a few words. Thank you.